Hello, Todd Bog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 5, the Monkey Maharaja playthrough. Where we last left off, we kind of took control of our local area. We ran into a Markgraf player. We have a Dryad Queen that's known to be in the battlefield. And then I'm trying to remember who else we saw, but the Warlock was eliminated by the Dryad Queen. So we've got a few free spawning armies we got to be careful of. But yeah, we've slowly been building our force. We got our first war elephant, which is great because we're starting to get iron as a result of owning these coal mines. And yeah, so let's see. Oh, what else did we do? Oh yeah, and then we upgraded Swaneth to a guru. So he has level 2 magic here. He has access to better rituals as well. So we're going to be looking to save up for some of those now. As it stands right now, we only have 2 action points because of our upgrade. So we're just going to go ahead, crush these guys, and work our way back to the coal mine. Take that, and then we're going to work our way up to possibly take this city is the idea. Or maybe not. They keep moving more things into the city. So nice and easy there. War elephant, I kind of want that. I have the iron, I think, right? Let's see. It's so hard to see what we have defending here. We got the archers. They're just that tiny sprite there. So something that was brought up, just something we didn't say. Forest stealth is available on the Atavi warriors, which can be useful in multiplayer specifically, because you can hide armies into the forests and stuff, which is really cool. So I don't think that is available on either the larger or the smaller monkeys. So they all have roles to play for sure. And you guys just have awe, so that's cool. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take that coal mine. All the animals are just threatening to take all my resources, but we'll continue to push. So they brought some trained troops here. It's a lot of ranged troops at this point. So, given the makeup of this army, this actually won't do much against gates like that. But we could break through the gates fairly easily. Anyways, and we do have wall crawling monkeys. They may have taken some of those troops away, so we'll see. I wish the giant mantis stayed at the ford, but I guess we'll just work our way across. Oh yeah, we can definitely take that city now, and that'll be a great recruit point for us. I didn't get the war elephant, but that's okay. That is okay. Banara scout. Do I have a scout or anything that can scout? Nope. You're commander, right? Yeah, you're captain. We do not. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab a scout here, so eventually we'll be bringing that into an army. Let me just double check, because it is a bow wielding. Are either of you scouts? You're an archer. You're an archer. And these look identical, so yeah, those are all archers. Okay. At some point, I would like to get scouts so that we don't get surprised by hidden enemies. 3 whites. They just have life drain. 21 hit points, 1 armor. Yeah, I think we'll end them fairly quickly. So do that. So one thing to note, so with the smaller monkeys, these guys are upgraded though with extra. Yeah, they're actually doing extra damage now. Well, anyways, when they were at 1 damage, because it was 1 to 3 minus 2, what happens with that is that with every attack, there's a 50% chance that you'll upgrade to a 1 to 2 damage weapon instead, and then basically from there it can do the crits as normal. So there is a chance that you have to do additional damage with that weapon. Unlike with the crit system where, you know, if you're only rolling 1, you can roll 1 infinitely, but that isn't going to do anything. So there's a chance of critting if you get to that 1 to 2 damage instead. So it's kind of an interesting way to handle it. I'm sure it makes more sense in the on the programming side of things, all told. So okay, so we killed the whites, but we didn't get any magic items. That's a shame, but they did a recruit. Now they got so many slingers on the walls. I think we'll be okay, though, still, because they're slingers. They will kill my monkeys, though. That's unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping the war elephant will take a lot of those slings. But yeah, they hire at 15 per group, so they can fill the walls fairly quickly, as you can see there. Do we have enough for summons? And would that be worth it? We could do the lesser summons. I don't think that's going to be significant enough. So let's go ahead and just attack. Let's make sure our magic item. Yeah, we got the pelt. So go ahead and charge in there. And then we'll be able to drop a lot of this gold that we're building up. So it was mentioned in the comments that we're letting our gold build up a little much, which is understandable. So hopefully we'll find some great uses for it. Start building up our bander force and everything like that. Okay, so we lost, our 12 Markgraf. We lost one archer of the Markgraf and the Atavi as well. So, but we took it, and that's good. All told, not bad at all for a city, as you can see, that provides a lot of resources. 5 gold, 2 trade. So we're going to be getting some more iron in for sure. So let's start building up our forces here. We got the 52 iron. What do we need first? All told. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just transfer everybody over here. Our melee line's definitely lacking, and the Bandar warriors have just the 1 armor. We can afford some of the heavy armor. So I think survivability is going to be important. So I think the swordsman over the heavy Bandar, only because they have the shield. That great club is pretty great, though. If you'll forgive the joke. 1 to 11 damage both. The sweep would be useful against the hordes of skeletons, though. Might have to do a mix, all told. Yeah, let's just do Bandar Swordsman for now. We won't be able to keep up a pace like that for recruitment, so we're going to probably fill out with some more Markgraf, but that's a good start here. So let's make sure we got everything. Alright, we're building up gems here as well, so let's just take a peek. Yeah, it's the same, Staff of the Magi, spell bonus range, okay, or spell range bonus, and Scroll of Astral Path. So, yeah, that's tough enough with the magic they've got showing, so we're going to stay here. We're going to come and grab this crater next, I think is the intention, because he has an army roaming around, and I don't want to leave the city undefended for now. Alright, so one more set of swordsmen, just so that they have that additional survivability. That front line is now pretty survivable here, so which will give us time to allow the archers to do their part. We'll grab this here for the gems. Why did light blue? I'm trying to figure out who else would benefit from that, but alright, definitely want the Yogi. And at this point, let's put some Markgraf archers on the walls just to give us something. Since they're bringing hobbits, hobergers, will be, yeah, they don't have as good as shields on the Markgraf side. So and we got Imberk, the Yogi, with Lure of the Maya, Confusion, and Luck. Okay, so you're going to sentry there. So now we're getting a good amount of gems. I hate that we have to do math here, but let's see. Does it tell me how many I have total? Nope, it doesn't. So yeah, we'd have to do the math here, but yeah, 26 plus another, what, 28? Yeah, 28. So we're halfway to our big summon, so we'll continue to save up. Okay, that's a Dryad Queen army. Oh, okay, it's not nearly as bad. I was worried it was going to be a bunch of centaurs, but it's just a bunch of rabbits. That's where that sweep comes in, but I think we'll be okay with all our archery. Nothing scary here, so I might want to crush this army now. Let's do that. Yeah, We should have a pretty easy time between the war elephant. That'll take this guy out. That lance charge will hurt, but yeah, with our archery, we're going to eliminate all the bugs and small animals. So, nice, easy fight. All right, so let's go ahead and view. Oh, it's on a brigand lair too. Oh, and there were hidden units here. I forgot to look for that. So, all right, well, you've got yourself a caster. Summons Murders of Crows. Cloud of Confusion's going to suck. Magic Stones will do some damage, and then just this archer there. A couple archers, but the elephant will do the damage there. So. And yeah. So we lost a few more than I expected, including my captain and one of the yogi, unfortunately. Or my yogi. The guru, luckily, is still alive, but I didn't even see that. I was just watching the war elephant beat up on the enemy, so let me watch that one more time and just see what happened. Is it just spell casting? Oh no, the friggin' crows. Okay. Yeah. They just got a really lucky hit. They do 1 to 2 damage, but they did 8 damage on that one swing. That's unfortunate. Stupid crows. Alright, well, that was a loss of a yogi, but we recruited a yogi, so unfortunately that yogi was... Oh my gosh. Stupid crows made me feeble-minded, so now I'm a level 1 caster. That sucks. Well, that's just a bunch of unlucky attacks. That's what you get. Okay, that's a bigger army. That's a bunch of bears. We can't handle that many bears. It's also a Harpy Queen with Storm Magic level 2, so it's going to be a lot of Thunderbolts down in our face. And yeah, so we need to bug out pronto. So we'll get out of there, and we'll return to the city. We need to replenish our forces here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some Bandar archers. So these guys are good. It was mentioned that they could eventually stand on their own. The only problem is they have no armor, but they are as good in melee as any of our other archer types. However, and they got the longbows. However, let's take a look. It's that melee line we need, right? Alright, let's go with a group of Markgraf first. We're going to start with that, because we're going to need to just protect our troops. Good. Move away. I don't want you here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one more group of... Oh, heavy Bandar archers. There you go. Those guys have 2 armor. Yeah, they can act as pretty good, but I would probably just save my iron because they're just going to be in the back groups. Doing 1 to 5 at range on an every attack kind of archery is pretty good. Let's see, Vanara archers just do 1 to 3, so... and then the Marquetta archers again. Oh, that's some tough... we're going to save our iron. We're going to get the Bandar archers because I want to have enough if we get ourselves a... I want to have enough if we get ourselves a war elephant on the recruit would be nice. Okay, so we'll chill here for a turn. Power up. War elephant, look at that. Perfect timing. So it's unfortunate that the war elephant counts as a regular recruit, so I can't recruit something else on top of that. If you're ever unsure, you can hit the R button to take a look at your recruits, but yeah, that's kind of what we got to deal with. So, all right, so we got ourselves war elephant. Second war elephant's nice. So the one thing I did notice is that when the war elephants are on the rampage, it does leave the center field open for enemies to fill in. But luckily we have Bandar archers and ourselves to deal with that. So I think we're in okay shape there. Yeah, that's a Chris, so we don't need to put that on the front rank. That'll just hurt these guys, right? These guys are doing 1 to 6. Why are you so beat up? Okay, and what affliction did you get? Never healing wound. Okay. All right, do some more math here. We're at 6075. So, and we're making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 75. That means 4 more turns we'll be able to actually do a a big summons. That's swamp. That's unfortunate, but alright, cool. They're defending their graveyard because that's hands income. Okay, it's kobold. That's what. Okay. War elephant. 10 crossbowmen for 100 gold. That's right on the money. That's actually really good. So let's grab the 10 crossbowmen. They'll defend the walls a little bit better. And we'll grab a war... Oh, stupid iron. So close. Okay. What took my trade? I had... Raven Spy. Okay. Well, they're not going to take any of these guys, but I will probably want to do a commander down here at some point to pick up all those monkeys and bring them north. For the time being, we're just going to crush into there. Alright, so this is the Fortified Hoberg. That's their home. They've got crossbows, so that's probably the most dangerous thing Hobergers can get because it doesn't have a strength requirement, so their crossbows do full damage. Firing every 2 rounds, but it's so much better than anything else they can do because you can see the slings are doing 1 damage each. So it's a bunch of crossbows and slings, so we're going to need something good in order to take them out. This is a more traditional force. So the Markgraf don't get soldiers that are nearly as good. They do have high armor, so they're 2 armor. However, they don't have the large shields that your Hoberger gets. Your Burgmeister as a leader, so that's the trade-off. Is they're a little less protected and still have low hit points. So as things get through, it's going to just hurt them more. So yeah, and then another penalty for being so small is that you move slower on the world map. So yeah, you're going to take that. That's unfortunate. Small graveyard. Nice and easy. War elephant we can get. Oh, we spent our iron though. What do we spend it on? Oh, we have the iron. I'm looking at my trade and I was really confused. Alright, now we'll get the war elephant. Okay. Kind of want to continue up and take their stuff, but I should probably move away from where all the enemy armies are. I want to see what these kobolds have, but yeah. Okay, now I can see the kobolds. Good. Do some work for me. Chief and captain. Alright. So these are the blue kobolds. They're ice immune, and they have snow stealth. They can be very interesting. They just have a chief, though, leading them, so it's just a bunch of low hit point guys with okay armor, and then you got these guys which have even better armor with a shield. So yeah, overall I'm not too worried about this, but alright, do the math here again. Yeah, they took that. I'm just making sure. I'm going to probably recruit that. You're just better armored, right? Yeah, otherwise you guys are the same. Oh, you lose your jungle stealth, but I don't need the jungle stealth, so we'll do the Vanara captain. And take the scout with so that you can bring them up. And let's go ahead and transfer up all of these. All right. So, oh yeah, do the math here again. 42... 57, 67, 77, 85. Okay, we're 2 turns away, so. Alright, this time I will remember that we're 2 turns away. Okay, that's a big army, I'm guessing. Another war elephant, but we don't have the iron this time for it. Nothing crazy here that we can see, of course. So yeah, nothing I'm really scared of here. This is just, yeah, life drain, so, yeah, our defenses are more than sufficient to hold on to that. Let's see, we still got some gold, so let's go ahead and throw up some. We don't have the iron for that. We can get regular Bandar warriors, but I think we'll go with... we'll we'll do Bandar archers. We'll just spend the gold and keep the iron, and we'll do a recruit of the heavy infantry instead with our resources. Alright, so let's go here. Oh yeah, that's an iron golem. So I was trying to remember why we didn't take this abandoned mine for the gems, but now I remember. Alright. We're going to kill the Raven Spy. Only reason we can see the Raven Spy is because we have the scout, so that's the reason why I want scouts. But okay, 10 Pikeneer for 58 gold. I think that is a good investment for this castle, because these guys have a range of 2 because of long, so they can actually attack through the gate and kill things that are at the melee range there. So that's actually really good. All right. Just move there, and then, yes, we'll move there. We'll pick up these guys. Another 12 units there. And, yep, they're going to attack. So it's the question of their magic. Are they going to have the magic? They did have some hidden troops. I thought they might have some, but the shades aren't too terrible. You have Soul Vortex. Burst 9, 1 to 6 damage. That's a drain, so he's going to heal. So when you get life drain, you can actually double your hit points. So you can go to, in this case, only 10 hit points, but you have that option at least. He's got Terror. That's going to be a fear. That's going to be tough. I don't think we have good morale. 5 on the Bandar, and then these guys have 2. So yeah, that's going to be problematic. Only 4 here. Oof. So yeah, Terror is going to be a problem, but I think our archery, if it doesn't win, it's going to do some serious damage. We'll see. Or not. Ouch. Yeah, that fear is tough. I didn't know the War Elephant only had 4 morale. That's problematic. Yeah, so they did pretty good job taking that. So, and I definitely don't want to attack with this force, because yeah, those are morale 6 at least. But yeah, morale 2. Oof. Okay. Well, let's hope for something cool here for the Akashic Summoning. Okay. Alright, well, whatever we got is a scout, so that's cool. Yeah, it's got Spirit Sight. Oh, okay. It's got level 2 magic. It can invade mines. So, Baruja the Siddha can invade mines. It can cast a Mass Confusion, and it can Mind Burn. So, this is a really good set of skills here. It's got a Kick and a Fist attack. 18 hit points. So it's weak, but yeah. So the Siddha are enlightened beings, a mage sage of the Akashic realms, only mentioned in ancient texts by old rishis. We have yet to encounter such a sublime being. So, and they can also do diamond summoning. Oh, so we do need the individual gems. Interesting. Well, diamonds are pretty weak for us right now. So, all right, we're gonna get these monkeys here. So yeah, mass fear against us. Oof. Alright, well, our hope here is that our friend, the Necromancer, he already did a big summon, the Abomination. So this thing has a lot of hit points, but it'll consume corpses as well, and so it'll start gaining hit points. So its maximum hit points will stay the same, but its total hit points will actually go above the maximum. And it'll continue to do so long as it has corpses in an area to consume, so that's rough. Float cat horrors, not really something I'm worried about. Yep, it's an unfortunate thing having that Necromancer right there, but we're going to move away. Debate. Do I go up for... Alright, well, let's see what you got. Pretty standard force. You're on a farm, so no hidden units here. So the Pan does Force Magic level 2. It's a pretty cool little spellcaster, but that's a fairly traditional force. We're going to take a chance here and try and get to this crater. We're going to hope he's insane so he doesn't have any things he can do. Quit sending spies my way. Okay. Heroes arrived at one of your villages. No magic item, but perfect placement. Because you need to get... Oh, well, that's a troll. 2 trolls and a bunch of gobos. I'll just get up here. He's going to be our free scout. So we'll steal this. Your army is not sufficient to want to attack us. So we're just going to push a little up here and take a look. We got to come back down here. Probably, actually, that's what we'll do next. Retake our coal mine so that we continue to build up our forces. You're just going to actually you can probably take care of that with this force you have. It's not a fantastic force, but it's enough to deal with all the animals. Excellent. This is the most I've seen them kill each other. Scourge Lord. All right, well, he was slain by horrors, so that's unfortunate. Banefire Archer. So, or crossbows in this case. So Banefire are pretty powerful because not only do they do regular damage, they do magic damage, which is armor negating. Oh, and their regular damage becomes magic, so if you rely on ethereal, it's bad. But then they also cause decay, and that will kill even the mightiest troops if they can inflict it, unless those troops regenerate. So that's a pretty rough force there. So luckily... yes, gold stream, please. That's diamonds as well, so fantastic. Alright, so we're just going to swing around this way. You have to go to this ford. And, yeah, we'll continue to push. I kind of want to take the city back. It's got a single Banefire Archer, but he's just going to return, and I can't answer him right now, so we'll have to worry about that later. So, regular. I'll hop into the mountains next round. Is he chasing me? Or no, he's probably just going for the thing I just took, right? I don't know. So, do that. No real great way to go for this next step, so we'll do that. And while you can go, the others cannot. 1 crossbowman. We have a chance. If the crossbowman doesn't get a critical hit, he'll get 2 shots off at a -1 damage. Wait, so we have a hoberger as well. Interesting. Oh, wait, maybe no. This is the dryad, right? She took control of him. Is it worth a shot? I mean, if we get to him, we kill him. That's the core. He's going to get, with his range of 5, he's going to get 2-3 shots off. That's worth a try. Go big or go home. Yeah, we killed him. That's all I needed to see. Alright. So, yep, you got 2 shots off, 2 and 3 points of damage, and then we did 39 damage with a great sword. Told you, it's pretty great. That was insane. Okay. A lot of rocky, hilly terrain in this. This is kind of crazy. Alright, let's take that. I should have taken a look at the gems, but they're both earth gems, so that doesn't change anything. And then we'll probably bounce down here, and maybe we'll get our forces combined here. Got to keep that gem income up, so we can do more summons, and maybe one of those summons will be the answer. It's kind of weird, because this would be really cool to take, but it had a bunch of flame elementals, so we'll have to worry about that one later. Cloud Castle would be really cool to take, but it's got an old wizard, so that's pretty much a no. Ooh, a chest full of fire. It boosts pyromancy if we ever get a pyromancer, and magic flower, we'll just summon some Venus flytraps. That's not too crazy. But he gets a fire shield from the chest full of fire and cold resistance. He's dangerous. Wizardry is pretty powerful. It's got a lot of the most powerful spells from each of the different elemental magics. And so he just can cast big area-wide effects that will just utterly delete your armies unless you have a way to knock him out first. Which, actually, now that I think about it, if we had access to assassins, he would be the one hit. However, you also have these all do storm magic level 1. So there's 4 of those. And then these guys are pretty resilient. Looks like somebody did attack them, but they may have had more forces. But yeah, that's a dangerous army there. Alright, we're just going to murder you. There's another ancient forest. It's not great for us. And just grab that. Ancient mist. Alright, we're going to do that. What do you got? 8 levies. Yep, that's too much for you. And we definitely don't want to deal with the rock. 1 to 61 with a drop boulder and siege, and 3 attacks at massive amounts. Pretty powerful. The only knock against it is it only has 1 armor, and so it can get focused down, but it's dangerous until then for sure. So, alright, we're building up gold reserves again. We've got ourselves another good set of our troops there, so yeah, we'll work together and start working our way down to combine forces. Alright, attacking the hills. Nice and easy. Vanara Scout. Okay. Yeah, we don't need the Scout as much anymore, so. Alright, that's a Gortide Horror. Yeah, that thing causes dread, so that's nasty. Our elephants, I guess it makes sense now that I think about elephants being typically skittish, so low morale is just a thematic thing for them. But this thing's ethereal, so that's dangerous. 40 hit points. However, it's not immune to charm, so, or in this case, enslave from our Burju. So he's a floater. That's why he's got extra movement right now. And so we should take advantage of that here and just do that for a little free scout. Okay. So I can take a village here, possibly, unless there's something hidden and dangerous there. 3 bears, not worth it. So we'll meet up over here, so we'll kind of work our way around. I'm just going to continue to lose things here, as you can see. Scout. Now let's put ourselves forward here with just a band of Markgraf. Is that what we want to do? I'm trying to think. I want to get a leader here when we get our next leader recruit, and kind of set them up for just sweeping enemy. Yeah, we'll do some Markgraf. Enemy independence. So definitely not going to be able to do anything against these armies here, but alright. So we'll do that. Okay, cool. That's a lot of guys there, but that is an iron mine, and that is a decent amount of dwarves there, and that's an iron mine as well. So yeah, we definitely want to take those. At this point, you're going to kill the wolves, and then we'll crash into this one first for the 2 gems, and then we'll do that one next. So, alright, and the Burju can't take advantage. Let's do that. Ooh, Rock Troll. So these guys are a tougher version of our current trolls. They've got the armor and stuff, but they also have slash and pierce resistant, the same regeneration, and so they're pretty nasty because that slash and pierce, those are the typical channels. However, we are a class that actually has blunt as a damage channel, so as a fairly regular damage channel as well. So not as effective, but they're still nasty. So yeah, you're going to take my market village. That's fine. We're building up that iron. Oh, we got no trade now. Okay, cool. Right, that was a market village. Yeah, that had 1 trade at least, but no iron there. All right. We're going to go ahead and end it here for this video because we are getting a little over time. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Looks like we have some things that we just exposed in terms of weaknesses for this army. Fear in any group setting is going to be dangerous. So dark wizards are going to be a dangerous foe to go against as well. And then anything with awe, because like we saw with our troops have awe. They must pass a morale test to attack them in melee. So range is how we'll get overcome awe. But if we start running into blessed troops that get awe as one of the effects, we're going to be in serious danger because our troops just aren't going to do anything to them. So we'll see. We'll learn more. We did our first actual cool summons, and so the Burju, the Siddha, is a pretty impressive looking thing. Awe +2. And some pretty cool magic, so we'll see what that goes to. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.